All right, so in this case, well, actually say, look how small it is. Okay, okay. So the end shot of this, there's a scanner in here.
Yeah.
So you can scan UPC the labels.
Right. If you are doing a commercial
retail
application, a retail application, this can handle barcode scanning. There are a lot of other devices that can be added to this to enhance your retail applications.
So an application, something like this is worth
$2,500, $2,600.
somewhere in there,
somewhere in there,
depending on what you get with it.
Yeah.
And really, I guess when you take a look at your higher end HPs and higher end things, this is actually right up there. Now,
absolutely.
Do you have confidence in this product that it's not going to be like some of those ones that are made with plastic parts that are going to have to repair? Like, I mean, I've had people tell me, you buy a $500 laptop, if you're going to use it and take it on the road with you, don't expect it to last more than a couple of years because of the plastic parts in it.
That's exactly right. And some of the major brands are very much disposable. But this, again, is designed for rugged use, for hard bumping and grinding.
Right, so if you're in the contracting business, or you're on the sales road, you're on the road a lot, and you want to be connected, and Wi-Fi is all built into that as well?
Wi-Fi, Bluetooth,
Wow.
This also has an Ethernet connection for your standard office connection. You can plug right in.
You can dock it right in.
Absolutely.
Nice, okay, good. Let's move over to this other thing that you have in front of you, that which is kind of interesting. You asked me a question. There you are. It's right in front of you. You got the shot there.
Yep.
All right, now you asked, now tell me, it's a 6-in-1 printer, right?
6-in-1 printer.
What does that mean?
6-in-1.
There's 6 people that get it.
Well, this is actually a network printer as well, too. So it's a network printer, which means it
use a bunch of other ones there.
A bunch of other ones. If you've got a little network in your home, you can plug it in. It's a scanner, copier, fax machine. It's also what's called a PC fax, and there is a difference between a standard fax and PC fax. I'll tell you in a minute. And also does what's called photo capture as well, too. So photo capture allows you to take the card from your camera, stick it in the machine. You'll see the images come up here, and you can print without having turning on your computer. So you can print directly through this printer to your 4x6 images.
Okay. Now, and then what else does it do? Anything else?
Well, I was telling you about the PC fax.
Yeah.
Okay. The PC fax capability allows you to send and receive faxes from your through your computer without actually having to print it out on paper. So it helps you save money on paper and ink as well too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a kind of, okay, now quickly, we're going to go about price on this. You said to me, how much would I pay for that?
How much would you pay for this?
I said, you know, that sounds pretty good, and it's a brother, and you recommended over the ones. I said, I don't know, almost $300, I guess.
And if I told you that the value of this is about half of that,
I can get it through you for half of that.
Half that. So it's a very good,
for
high
about like
quality.
$150.
About $150. Absolutely.
Wow. And the toner and ink cartridges?
Now it has 4 ink cartridges.
Yeah.
Okay. Basic colors: black, yellow, cyan, and magenta.
Now those are where they usually get. Yeah, they used to give these suckers away, but then all of a sudden you were locked into paying. You know what I'm laughing about. You're laughing.
Yeah, I'm laughing at.
Go ahead quickly. I only have 20 seconds.
Well, ink cartridges on Brothers tend to be very much more economical on the Brother machines than other brands. So you're looking, $15, $20 depending on the cartridge.
Really, and we get better printing like quality now. I mean, I remember I used to have I had an Epson for years, and all I know is that I knew why they gave away the printer, because the ink they had a vested interest in. So, but maybe they're not all brands that way. But we switched over. I wish I'd known about you before this. All right, so we're going to come back on last segment, and we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the things that you like, Acer versus some of those other things, those laptops. We'll talk about that. We'll get your best picks. We'll be back with more of the show. You want to be figuring out what to avoid, what to buy, how to make the right decision when you are not buying these things all the time and you're at the mercy of perhaps a commission salesperson or whatever. Right now we have Mark here. He's from Avanzar, and it is a service that right here in Durham, small business in Durham, that can help you out. Mark, a customer, we're talking during the break, $499 unit, looks like it's a good unit. They don't know if they should buy the warranty. How do they do it? Can they call you?
Absolutely.
People don't want to make the wrong decision. Right?
Absolutely. Give us a call. We'll help you out. We'll give our best advice when it comes to making that purchase. Maybe the item you're looking for isn't exactly the right product for you. There's lots of choice in the marketplace. You take
a look at someone's needs. Like, you're going to ask somebody, if you're only doing like internet and Word documents, do you need everything?
Absolutely not. Most people, their basic use is internet service, as I said, doing a Word document or doing a basic spreadsheet. It's usually more the younger guys who are doing high-end gaming or video editing. That's where you really need the power. But for most people, a basic unit is more than sufficient in terms of power for it.
But when they go in, the people say 60 gig, 80 gig, 120 gig, like, what do I know what to buy? And again, you're going to ask the customer if they called you up?
Absolutely. We'll ask them what their needs are, how they're planning to apply this You know, have they ever thought about doing this, or maybe they want to become the next Picasso in terms of photography, and they will need something a little bit stronger. You know, so we work with what you need.
Let's take a look at brand names out there. Like, for example, we talked about Acer, Toshiba. Those I know you said during the break
Absolutely.
you really like those ones.
Acer and Toshiba, buy those in a heartbeat.
Really?
Absolutely.
Now let's talk about end-of-life products. What are they?
Well, generally what you find is a lot of the sale products are products that are trying to be moved out by the manufacturer or by the person, retailer, and it's end of life, and they're no longer supported by the manufacturer.
Why is that a big deal?
It is a big deal because you know, obviously the new product is coming in. It's possible that maybe this was a refurbished end-of-life product that they've got overstock on. So you have to be really careful about and ask why. Why is it so cheap?
Right.
You know?
But if they say it's end of life and it's refurbished, you go, but hey, what do you think, you're having a problem with it? What to worry about? I mean, eventually, could they not support it?
There will come a point in time where they'll say, no, we aren't supporting it. And often what happens is when they do a model changeover, they stop supporting the previous model.
Wow. Yeah. So that could be a big heartbreaker.
It could be.
How long should a laptop last you?
That's a real hard question.
Okay, good. All right.
How much abuse do you plan to put it through?
Oh, that's true. How much are you going to load it into a bag and run it around and take it wherever?
Exactly. That's when you buy one of these.
That's why. Yeah, buy one of those puppies. Laser printer, quickly.
Laser printers. I love HP color laser printers. The color quality is fantastic. If you're doing a presentation, laser printers aren't really great for doing photography.
Okay.
Okay. That's why you'd buy an ink-based machine. Okay.
All right. Listen. Guess what? We have to have you back now.
Okay.
So I hope you have a great Christmas season. Thanks for being a part of the show.
Thank you very much.
Well, we hope you got some information tonight you can use. By the way, give him a call. He's a great guy. I really enjoyed having him as my guest, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. We talk about politicians and are they getting too many perks? Thanks to Paula Beebe for doing a great job, and everybody else on the other side of the glass. Until we meet again, take good care. Bye-bye.